Christopher Strzemka, Polish press agency. It seems that Anka is here, so maybe she could answer the Nord Stream 2 question, because I'm also interested with that. And I have another question. Russian President Vladimir Putin has signed an order on Wednesday simplifying the procedure obtaining a passport for separatist-controlled Donbas region. I was wondering whether the European Commission has something to say about that. Maybe Kiev is calling for new sanctions. Yeah, thank you.
Let's have Anka first on Nord Stream indeed.
Hi, hello. So on the letter, as Nina said, we have received the letter, and all the letters to the Commission President will be replied in due time. More generally, we presented the proposal to amend the gas directive to the Council and the Parliament, who have since adopted it. So our position is henceforth the one expressed in the gas directive. I don't know whether there is any angle at this stage.
Yeah, so we basically have the legislation in place, so you should not expect any change in our position with regards to Nord Stream, especially since the legislation has been approved by all member states.
There was also a briefing on this a couple of weeks ago.
Anything else on Nord Stream 2? Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, there are two points. One, Russia has no longer is provisionally applying the Energy Charter Treaty. That was the major point of the letter, of the argument, the legal arguments against the EU. I was wondering, how does the Commission consider Nord Stream 2? Is that a Swiss project or is it a Russian project? I mean, and does Russia have the possibility of taking the EU to court in the ECT arbitration for the Energy Charter Treaty? Thanks.
I don't think we will go into these details now. As I said, the letter will be replied to in due time. And on the gas directive, the co-legislators agreed, as I said, to amend the gas directive, establishing that it applies to all gas pipelines. So that was the idea. Within the all gas pipelines within the jurisdiction of the EU, including pipelines to and from third countries. So the idea was to make sure that all those wishing to sell gas on the EU market respect EU law. I think this is the main message and the main point of the gas directive, of the revision.
Okay, there was one more question on. Okay, go for a follow-up and then.
Sorry, the point doesn't really relate, well, relates, it's mentioned in the letter, but it's something that goes before it and after it. It was mentioned in the WTO case that Russia brought against the EU. It's clearly there, yeah, whether, and the question now is whether Russia can bring a case in terms of Nord Stream 2 based on the Energy Charter Treaty or not. And the EU on this point as well is a signatory to the Energy Charter Treaty, so it's a point that you could explain.
I don't think it's for us to explain what Russia can or cannot do at this stage.
Okay, you had still a question on it, please.
Political. I wanted to ask, in the letter, the CEO of Nord Stream 2 threatens with legal action. I wanted to know what is the basis of this, the legal basis. Thank you.
Again, it's better to address it to the ones that asked the letter. We are going to analyze it and we are going to answer to it in due time. So no further comments on this at this stage.
Well, there are obviously rules on when you can go to the Court of Justice. You have to be directly concerned. There are different provisions when you can seize the court. But I don't think that this is something that they have outlined or that the case has been brought. So in that sense, it's best that you ask the company concerned under which provision they want to bring the case.
View that this could entangle the EU into a legal lawsuit with Nord Stream 2. Is that a possibility? I mean, I'm sure you have an idea on that.
Why the Commission? It's the member states which adopted the act, so I don't understand the question.
Entangle the Council or the Commission into a legal lawsuit with Nord Stream 2?
Well, first of all, I would like to see the law case that is being brought, so we understand against whom it is brought. Again, we're talking about a legal provision that has been adopted by our member states. So if there was a case filed against the Council, you could ask the Council for a comment. But, I mean, we're really in theoretical ground here. Okay. Anything else on Nord Stream? No, I don't see the case. This being